Welcome to today's video. We're going to take a look at legal tips for the holidays. No, not the boring ones you always hear about. These ones are going to actually apply to your real life situation. So what's our first tip? Well, if it's the holidays, it typically means a lot of people are going to be going to the airport. And there's nothing funner to do at the airport than sit in the security lines. And that brings us to our first tip. TSA employees. Is it legal to abuse them? Unfortunately, the answer is no. So, if you get the urge to attempt to bribe one of these people, to yell at them, to make lewd gestures towards them, to perhaps punch them, this would not be advisable. And the reason being, of course, that all of these actions are going to result not in you getting through the line quicker, but you getting through the line much, much slower as they haul you off to ask you all kinds of interesting questions. If you're really lucky and really obnoxious, you might even end up in the gray motel for the day, which would, of course, slow down your travel. So, TSA employees, try to stay away from them. Let's assume you get through the security lines and now you've arrived at your destination. You head to the family home where everybody is residing and all the new in-laws and what have you, and you suddenly realize there was a reason you moved far away. This is an important time to remind you that murder is a crime. Not only is it a crime, but it's a crime every day of the year, even during the holidays. So killing one or more people at the location, not advisable. However, there's a alternative for you if you're incredibly stressed out and you're feeling on edge. I strongly suggest you sneak into the child's room in the residence, hunt down a teddy bear, and you can murder the teddy bear without any ramifications. It is not illegal to do. However, it's highly recommended you keep the stuffing off of your clothes so that the child is unable to identify you, and you can blame somebody else in the household. What if the teddy bear action doesn't resolve your problems? Well, it's time to look at mind-altering substances. Alcohol. Alcohol is always a fun one. Know thyself, though. Very important. If a glass of wine takes the edge off for you, go for it. If a vodka tonic turns you into a surly, mean drunk, probably not the way you want to go. After all, you might want to see these people again at some point in the future at a funeral or something of that sort. What about legal narcotics? Legal narcotics can certainly take the edge off. And, well, the key word there is legal. And so as long as your doctor is okay with it, fire away. What about illegal narcotics? Ooh, not a great idea. Not a great idea at all during the holidays. Police authorities, airport authorities, they are not stupid. They know humans with a lot of free time on their hands will get up to very interesting things. Illegal narcotics will be looked for. And if you are popped for having illegal narcotics with you, you're going to the gray motel, not for just one night, but probably for quite a few days. And I can tell you there is no worse way to spend the holidays than in jail. Trust me, that is not a festive environment, and people are generally not full of cheer, although they are often punchy. So illegal narcotics, you want to stay away from that. So last resort situation. You're at your destination. You realize you're about to kill everybody. What can you do? Well, before you go on your trip, make sure to designate somebody at home that you can send a text to. And when they receive that text, they will call you. And what is the purpose of their call? The emergency call. So they call you and they tell you that you have to come home immediately because either the dog and or cat are dying, an earthquake occurred, your house is on fire, an earthquake didn't occur, a volcano occurred, a comet hit your home, whatever it may be. But you absolutely positively must get to the airport or get in the car and head home as soon as possible. This is an old standby that always works, and nobody will be the wiser. So is it legal? Sure. Yeah, why not? So there you have it. Legal tips for the holidays that you can actually use. I'm sure your family and all of your friends and everybody will be perfect, and nobody ever gets on anybody's nerves, and you'll all just be happy and gleeful to be together. But if not, well, there you go. So that's it. Happy holidays. Have a good one.